Good morning, kings and queens. Welcome to the Affirmed Podcast, brought to you by the SpeakupNetwork. My name is Brenda Francois, and I will be your host. Today's affirmation is, I choose to release hurt and resentment. Man, I can't hear this one without thinking of something that I held on to for so long. So growing up in a single mother household, I just remember always resenting the fact that my father wasn't there. Like, dang, why'd he leave? Am I not good enough? Did he not love me? I held on to that hurt for years and years, and it honestly got me nowhere. It affected the way that I loved others. It just was a hindrance, a heavy weight that kind of dragged my progress in loving and just being present in other relationships in my life. And it came a point in my adult life where I decided to release that hurt and release that resentment because it wasn't serving me. It wasn't doing anything positive in my now. And you know what? After that happened, I was blessed with the opportunity to reconnect with my father and build a connection that I don't think I would have been able to have if I held on to that hurt and resentment. You know, some may think forgiveness, oh man, they're not worthy of my forgiveness. Listen, forgiveness is for you. Holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. It's poisoning. Letting go is freeing. When they say let go and let God, that is with everything. That is with the hurts, the pains, the judgment, whatever it is that has happened to you, that has been done to you, etc. Let it go. It's hard, but you don't have to do it alone. God encourages us to surrender those burdens to Him and leave it at the altar, and He'll do the rest. Let us be free and let it go. Pastor Dwight L. Moody says, the voice of sin is loud, but the voice of forgiveness is louder. It's easy to hold on to a grudge. It's easy to just ignore your feelings and just suppress. But the act of forgiving something like, let's say, a major offense, wow, that speaks loudly. And let us not forget, how many times have we sinned against God? And He forgives us every single day. I get it. We're not God. But let's try to be like Him. So repeat today's affirmation after me. I choose to release hurt and resentment. I choose to release hurt and resentment. I choose to release hurt and resentment. Let's take a deep breath and let that marinate. Thank you for tuning in to the Be Affirmed Podcast, brought to you by the Speak Up Network. Be sure to follow us on all platforms at Be Affirmed. And if you'd like to have your favorite affirmation featured on an episode, send us a DM on Instagram at be_affirmed. I'm your host, Brenda Francois. And remember, be blessed, be positive, and be affirmed.